Hey, what's up everybody, and today we're taking a look at my Marvel Legends custom classic Raimi suit Spider-Man figure from No Way Home, or Spiderman 3, because that's what I based it off of. But if you guys saw my Black Suit Spider-Man video, then you knew this video was coming up very shortly soon after, because I did show this figure off in that video. And well, this was a pretty fun and easy custom to make, easier than the Black Suit Spider-Man, but let's get into it. So taking a look at my custom Raimi suit Spider-Man, I did change the lenses up. I put a gunmetal on the rims of the lenses and did the same kind of chrome work. And taking a look at some of the sculpt work is pretty good, but you can see that I did put some wash over the parts that were red and blue. Some of them didn't take too well, but a lot of it did take pretty well. And I did paint the under the arms, because Hasbro didn't paint it in blue, but I did, but it's kind of chipping off. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just let it all chip off, and then I'll just put a wash over it just to make it look how the red is. And I only did that just so it would seamlessly fit with the the lining of the blue on the red. But anyway, taking a look at some of the other parts here that I did, I just wanted to make the colors a bit darker, just to make it look a little bit more accurate, because the colors were way too bright on this thing, and they needed to be toned down. But I really love the sculpt work that Hasbro did with this. The spider symbol looks perfect. Everything looks good. For the web lines, I only painted like a little bit of the web lines on. I did some of them with the gunmetal, but then I realized if I keep doing this, it's going to look a little sloppy, and you can tell it's a little sloppy in the mask area. So I kind of just decided not to, because I didn't want to make it too incredibly sloppy, you know? But I think with some of them, it's fine. You see there, I did those ones, and I didn't do those ones on that side. I only did some of them that felt like they needed to be a little bit cleaned up. But when the light shines on it, you can't really tell, and plus from far away, it looks pretty good to me. Everything looks toned down and perfect. So let's take a look at the accessories. So taking a look at accessories, obviously he does come with the fists, and I have those on him right here right now. I put a wash over those as well. And he does come with the mask, of course. But taking a look at some other accessories that I did for him up here. Here he has some thwippers that I put a wash over, so that way it would match with the body. So I gave him some thwipper hands there, and those look all pretty nice. And he does have some wall crawling hands. And again, these are pretty nicely sculpted and washed. And the last accessory he comes with is a Sam Raimi Tobey Maguire head. Now this Tobey head looks perfect. Like, that is just like Tobey. And it's pretty much the same head sculpt as the one for the black suit, because I did order like multiple of these Tobey figures. This specific Tobey is from the 3-pack. But let's take a look at what the head looked like before I painted it. So here's kind of the comparison here with both heads, and you can tell the one when I did it up, it looks a lot better than what it used to look like. Yeah, that red is too bright. It just doesn't look accurate at all. The lenses are just, the lenses might be accurate to No Way Home, but I just don't like my Tobey figures having the black rim on the lenses. I really do like the gunmetal from Spiderman 3. So I wanted to model that off, my figure off of Spiderman 3 as much as possible. But anyway, taking a look, oh, and there he falls. He does not stand. So let's take a look at articulation. So his head can go up about that far, can go down about that far. He does have some side to side right there, and he does have a butterfly joint. Doesn't move too bad. His arm can go up about that far, down about that far, Does have bicep swivel. He has double jointed elbows. He has rotation at the wrists, and they are on a hinge. It's a little bit stiff, but he does have that hinge there. He does have a diaphragm joint right there, and he does have an ab crunch, and he can crunch forward about that far. He can crunch backward about that far, which is pretty far. He does have drop down hips, so his leg can kick up about that far. And leg can go back about that far. He has a little thing on his leg there. Might have a QC issue, but he does have a thigh swivel. He does have double jointed knees right there. And his foot can go up about that far, can go down about that far, and he does have an ankle rocker. So that's it for articulation. Let's take a look at comparisons. So taking a look at some size comparisons here. This figure is basically the same as the black suit Spider-Man. So here is the black suit that I did. Just another look at how they look together, and they look really nice together. I'm so glad I made this black Spider-Man custom. And here he is next to Sandman, because they fought in the beginning of Spider-Man 3 when Tobey didn't have the black suit yet. So there is how they look together, and they look pretty good together, to be honest. So taking Sandman out, let's take a look at how he looks next to, hold on, give me a second. Here he is. This is a sneak peek at my custom Venom. Let me know if I need to change anything to it. I basically use the same Tobey body, because I bought 3 of these. So this is just kind of a sneak peek at what my custom Venom from Spider-Man 3 is turning out like. I might change it. Just let me know down in the comments if I should change anything about it or use a different body. But so this is just a look at that figure. I'll be making a video about them in the future, but I did a lot to this. So just let me know if I need to change anything. But that's how he looks next to Venom. And here he is next to Andrew Garfield from Spider-Man No Way Home. So that's how they look together. And Tobey's a little bit shorter than Andrew, so that works out pretty good. And here he is next to Tom Holland from Spider-Man No Way Home. This is the 3-pack one. The one that is very gummy and doesn't like to stand sometimes or pose, but there he is. And here he is next to my custom Marvel Legends No Way Home Green Goblin, which I'll be dropping a video on him today as well. And if I can get him to stand, there we go. So that's how he looks next to him. And Tobey's a little bit shorter, which I think doesn't look too bad. They definitely do look pretty good together. And I'm so glad that I got this Green Goblin figure. He looks so good. But taking him out, let's put him up next to the SH Figure Arts Tobey from No Way Home, which is a work in progress. I still haven't changed the lenses. And I don't know if I'm going to add anything to this figure. I don't know if I'm going to put the same type of wash effect that I put on the Marvel Legends onto the Figure Arts one or not. But I know I'm definitely changing the lenses on the Figure Arts one. And here Tobey is next to an original Tobey figure from the first Spider-Man movie from Toy Biz. Now, some final thoughts about this. It's pretty much the same as the black suit, but this is an easier one to make because it doesn't require dyeing the figure. It doesn't require massive amounts of stuff to do. All you have to do is just put a wash over the figure, make sure the wash is all nice and wiped off and not covering up too much of the red or blue, and just adds a nice shade effect to everything and darkens it, and then just change the lenses, and that's pretty much it. But it's pretty much the same as the Black Spider-Man figure that I did. But the one thing is, this figure doesn't like to stand sometimes, and as you'll see right here, he falls over again. But And he's really fun to pose and mess with, and if you have the 3-pack version, you get a lot of accessories. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm dropping some more videos today. Just make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll ask any questions that you would like to. If you ask me what materials I used, I'll let you know what materials I've used to do some of these things with. And that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in the next video that I drop today. And I'll be sure to do more videos just like this.